Hi, my name is Beth and I'm the sewing pattern designer and blogger at Sew DIY. In today's video, I'm going to talk about tools that are used for pressing. I know when you're sewing, you probably just think about all the stitches, but pressing your garments is equally important. So today I'm going to go over some of the tools that will help you get a really good press on your fabric and ultimately make your clothing, make your garments sew together better, sew together more easily, and look more professional in the end. So I'm going to show you a variety of tools, tell you how to use them, and why they're important. Let's get started. All right, so the first tool, and it's the most obvious one, is going to be your iron. This one I've had for a number of years. It's by Rowenta, which I think is a pretty good iron company. What I like about this one is obviously you can do steam, you can spray your water. It has adjustable steam and also adjustable temperature. That's really important that you'll be able to easily get a variety of temperatures. There are lots of different kinds of irons out there. I think this is a pretty medium priced one. I also have a Rowenta brand cleaning kit that goes with it, which is really helpful because sometimes you get gunk on the plate. So it's nice to have that kit that can clean that off nicely without scratching it. You also want a standard ironing board. I'm sure you already know what that is. This is a little sleeve board. So this is actually a vintage board. It's pretty cute. I just got it. My dad just gave it to me. It was in his garage. So this is a pretty cute one. It stands up and it has two sides. So it's pretty sturdy. And this is great when you are pressing something that's really narrow, like a sleeve or a pant leg. You can put it over this end and access those seams without accidentally ironing other parts of your garment. So this is a little sleeve board. It's just a mini ironing board. If you don't have one of these, you could roll up a bath towel or hand towel or something and use that. So this right here is a clapper, and it's really just a piece of wood with a handle on one side. And again, this is a vintage piece that I have, but you can still purchase these. So this is used when you're pressing a fabric that really needs a lot of help getting flat. So it could be like a wool fabric or a denim, and you would use your iron, you press your fabric, get the steam in it, and then pop your clapper on, and you hold that steam in the fabric. So it's really nice because it kind of continues to press the fabric and get it really flat, but without using excess heat or pressure from the iron. So it's a more gentle way to iron something really hard. So another helpful tool is a press cloth, and this is a cloth that you put on top of your garment and then you iron through the press cloth, and it just protects your garment and prevents it from getting damaged while you're ironing. So one really great fabric to use is a piece of silk organza, because it's see-through, so you can see your seams and see exactly where you're ironing, but it can really withstand a lot of heat. Alternately, you can also just use a piece of muslin, an old towel like this. So here are some Tailors hams. Again, mine are vintage. I was very lucky to inherit these. This one is kind of your traditional shaped Tailor ham, and then this one is a little bit smaller for sleeves and pant legs and things. And it's kind of just like a pillow, really. You could stick pins in it. It's just really nice when you are ironing something that's small, like a pant leg, or if you're ironing something curved. So this, especially this big one, is really nice. Like if you're ironing like a shoulder or a bust dart or something and you have a curve to it, it's hard to iron that on a flat ironing board, but you can put it on here and press it and really get your fabric into that curved shape that's going to match your body. So you can buy these or you can make them. This is, just muslin fabric stuffed with scraps. Um, there are patterns online. I think these were probably handmade by one of my relatives, but they're really handy to have and like a good little project to make for yourself. So here's another little tool. I didn't have one of these for years, but after I got it, I really appreciated having it. And it's a piece of metal that you can use while you are hemming, and you just put it on top of your fabric and then fold your fabric up on top of the metal and use these lines as guides and then iron right on top. So it's a really nice way to get a precise hem allowance. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that video and that you found it helpful. I'm going to put some links down in the show notes to all the tools that I talked about. So definitely check those out and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And if you're looking for more sewing tips, I recommend that you go follow me on Instagram. I post there about 5 to 7 times a week, and I try to post things that are really helpful as well as what I'm sewing at the moment. My handle is @SewDIYblog, so I'll put a link down in the show notes so you can go check that out and follow me over there. And while you're in the following mood, if you haven't already, I would be so honored if you hit the little subscribe button and then hit the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. Happy sewing!